Hi, David here with suicidefishing.com. It's raining, so we can't paint, and so this is what we're doing. We're doing things we can do in the rain, or at least where it's covered. And what we are doing is we are making holes in the expanding foam. What's a good example? Right here. Okay, you see where the paint is on the expanding foam from painting the gun whale. And that's the hole we managed to drill in there. And the easiest way that we came up with, let's see that. So is a piece of PVC pipe that matches the diameter of the fishing rod holder. Took a grinder with a cutting wheel and we made teeth on there. And what you saw Dennis doing earlier is you stick it in there and twist. And as he twists, it goes in there and deeper. And when he pulls it out, the foam is stuck in there, and all we do is push it out. And then we've got our hole in the expanding foam, okay? And so the only challenge is some of these are 15s and some of them are 30s. The 30s are on the exterior of the boat, or of the exterior of the bulkhead. And so because of the angle, there's no way we can get it in between the fiberglass, which is about 3.5 inches across in space. So they're out on the exterior. This is a 15, and obviously you can see where it's going at an angle. Dennis is angling it at approximately 15. It won't be perfect, but what we can do is we can slide in fishing rod holder. And what's going to happen is because it's round and obviously round and tubular, like that PVC, it'll just trim off what's not needed. And then we take a blower and we'll just blow at a height about 6 inches above that, and it will blow out all of that powder and all that excess that we just don't need in there. And it will still maintain the integrity of having the expanding foam in there. It'll help keep this thing afloat if something dire happens. And so, but that's what we've got up front there. Those are exterior, and the reason why is because it narrows up there, and the angle, there's a couple different angles that are in effect there, and so it was just easier to keep them on the outside. So, and those are 90 degrees. Then we have 15, 90, 30 degree, and 15, and the 15 is heading out towards pointed directly behind the boat. And so that's what we're doing. If the rain would just go away and leave us alone, we'll be able to do a lot of different things. And so, hey, Dennis, that battleship gray, blue, and black actually looks pretty cool. Maybe we should do just that. We'll just continue painting on the tilt trailer, and when it's done, that's the color. We'll just clear coat it, okay? Yeah, it's amazing what you come up with. We're running out of paint. We may just go with that color. We were gonna go battleship gray, same color as the interior here, but anyway, that might be sort of cool looking, huh? Anyhow, we're bored. We come up with crazy ideas when we're bored. So anyhow, I think it's official. We used 120 liters of epoxy resin for the fiberglassing, and I'm not sure what that equals out to. 40 gallons maybe? Yeah, approximately 40 maybe, or 30 gallons of epoxy. And so it's and we've kept track of it because you know, we want to make sure we know about what the boat weighs. And so but for a flat bottom, I still believe this is originally designed for 800, just over 800 pounds, with double fiberglass on the exterior. And what we've done is we put additional plywood on the interior and fiberglass, and we fiberglassed the floor. And so, and then we put the casting deck and ice box, as well as an anchor well up there. So, and that's actually will be nice to have up there, because it will help with the planing of the boat and the stability of the boat. So, from what I understand, back in the day when these things did not have motors, they were just pointed at both ends, and they rode them. These things got a little crazy out there in the surf, but as soon as you loaded them up with fish, they became a lot more stable. So, you know, so it's just, you know, not that I want to create more weight, but for the casting deck, things that are more modernized in the boat, it will definitely help with the stability of this boat, especially it's an original design, so being a Dory. So anyhow, I don't know if you heard that thunder in the background. We had to improvise, get this tarp up because of the rain. The gunwales have been painted, and so what we're doing is we can actually see some blemishes, and so we're coming along and adding some paint to the blemishes to fill them out. Then we'll sand, and we'll probably paint another 2 or 3 times, see if we can get some of these blemishes out. Difficult to see with the gray primer. We probably should have gone with white primer, and I think we would have been able to identify the blemishes a lot easier. So just a note. Don't know if that would work or not. But at this point, if we can just get it done and it looks nice, even with a little orange peel, I'd be happy with it. I just want to get it in the water. I would absolutely love to get it in the water. So anyhow, it's slowing down the rain. We were actually watching the tarp because we didn't want the water to build up, and because as you see, we have pieces of wood holding up the rope up above there, as well as this piece of PVC holding the rope, and then we've got the tarp over it. Anyhow, that's what we're up against, you know. Getting this thing registered is easy enough, but the marinas here, anything they consider a luxury boat like this, you know, they charge a huge amount for it, and I don't know why. I just, you know, you get your local fishermen, you know, they may have a tuna boat, big tuna boat, the amount of cost that's about equal to this, and they sign off on it. But a luxury boat, that's a fishing boat, but not a luxury boat. Anyhow, I better stop while I'm ahead. So here with SuicideFishing.com, Suicide Team Facebook, the page, and Suicide Fishing TV YouTube. Go there and take a look at this video and some of our longer videos. And on Facebook, take a look at our reels. You know, all my short reels are there. All my longer vlogs are on YouTube. So like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification button. Alright, so as always, I want you to go out and find someone you love and give them a hug. Alright? Yeah. Find a couple people, give them a hug. Go kiss your wife and tell her how much you love her. Go tell your brothers and sisters that, your mom and dad, because you just don't know what's going to happen. You know, and I'm not talking about them leaving this life. There's a good chance that you could be that person that leaves them, and one of the last things they're going to remember is the fact that you told them you loved them. Think about that. I want you guys all to go out and have a wonderful day. Take care.